there's quite a good amount of top 5s in the entire Destiny 2 community, and so what I've been thinking of doing in this kind of new series is, instead of just doing top 5s kind of randomly into top 3s, I'm going to be doing one every single time there's a new meta. As you can see, it does say Update 1 in the title, and so pretty much every time there is a new meta, there's some new really good guns, I will do a top 5 for you guys, try to get you guys into the new meta, and to understand what is good to use and pretty much what is bad. Alright, so yeah, let's just get into today's top 5, which is going to be top 5 best guns for Crucible, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Now, I will warn, some of these, at least one of these guns, really is better for one console or one platform than the other, but I do believe that on pretty much all the other guns, they're pretty solid on both platforms. So yeah, let's just get right into it. At number 5, we have the Mida MiniTool. Now, this is a submachine gun with a very fast fire rate and a really good range at close quarters. Now, this gun is actually the one I was talking about, in which it is better on one platform than the other. Now, as you can see here, I'm not really doing that great with it, and that is because I use a controller on PC. And now, what Bungie actually has done is that with a controller, the spray is actually a little bit different than with a mouse and keyboard. If you have a mouse and keyboard and a controller, I want you guys to try it. And here's kind of a little demonstration. The bullet spray and the bullet pattern is a little bit different. It's a little bit more controllable with the mouse and keyboard. It just kind of stays a little tighter, as you can see there. But yeah, it is definitely better to use on a mouse and keyboard, and I do want to try to put a little bit of an underrated gun on number 5, and this is pretty much it. This Mida MiniTool is very easy to get. It's very readily available. If you've kind of gotten the Mida Multi-Tool quest, you can definitely use this. And since it's so readily available and still a very solid gun, I definitely recommend that a lot of people would use this. And so a lot of my friends that actually do have mouse and keyboard and are native PC players, they really say that this is a very good gun and very usable gun if you really don't like submachine guns or think that they might be a little bit too hard to control, but this one's definitely one of the better ones to use. So yeah, that is number 5, the Mida MiniTool. So let's get into number 4. Now, the next couple are going to be available to use on all platforms. They're really good on all platforms. And so yeah, that is number 5, the Mida MiniTool. At number 4, we have a very well-rounded hand cannon. As you can see, the stats are pretty much insane, and that is the Better Devils. Now, when I started playing with this, I didn't really think it was going to be anything special, because I did see a lot of people playing with it, but I could definitely beat it out with some weapons. However, when I played with it, I really had a lot of fun with it. I think it was a very accurate and very well-rounded gun. As you saw the stats, it was very, very good stats. So yeah, this is definitely without a doubt the best hand cannon in the game, as it is number 4. And so it can do a 2-shot headshot, and then 1-shot body shot will actually kill the person, or 3-shot headshots will kill the person. It is very good at shutting down supers. I actually did it a couple times when I was playing with it. And so yeah, this is, again, definitely the best hand cannon. Sadly, it is with RNG, so you don't really have to, you can't really kind of work for it like the Mida MiniTool. So yeah, that is number 4, the Better Devils. And actually, one thing I would like to say is that it's very high fire rate. I was very surprised how quickly it was able to get those shots off, and I'm very kind of pleased with it, and I actually might be using it a little bit more in the future. So yeah, that is Better Devils at number 4. So at number 3, we have an auto rifle from Trial of the 9 that is the Prosecutor. Now, this is a very well-rounded gun with very high stability and a little bit more range than you might think. So this is a very good auto rifle, kind of if you don't have a certain other auto rifle that if you know Destiny 2, you pretty much understand which one it is. But either way, this is a very, very, very good replacement for that. It hits a lot of shots. It does the same damage as that one. And like I said, I actually found myself hitting a lot of long-range shots. Maybe not Mida Multi-Tool long, but definitely very longer than you would expect. And so, like I said, it has very good stability, and it will kind of keep hitting those headshots very easily. It is a very good gun to quickly pick up and use, and be pretty good with it. So, if you don't really have anything else to use, I definitely would fall back on this gun, and because it really is a very reliable gun. And so yeah, that is number 3, Prosecutor. I do think that you guys should try it out if you have it and are using the other gun that I'm pretty sure you guys already know what it is. And if you really aren't doing really good, I definitely would fall back on this gun because it is very reliable. So yeah, that is number 3, the Prosecutor from Trials of the 9. At number 2, we have definitely one of the best guns in all of Destiny, and definitely the best scout rifle in Destiny 2. That is the Mida Multi-Tool. It definitely lives up to its name of being the Multi-Tool, as it can shoot very long range and retain its accuracy and kill output, or damage output, and at the same time you can be used at close quarters and still definitely be a very viable option. Now, it is very popular. As I said, a lot of people, when they get it, they immediately start using it, not only because it's a definitely a good scout rifle, but it has a very high light as well. So if you play PvP or PvE, I definitely recommend that you use this. So another thing that is very good is that it has a very good damage output while also being a very high fire rate gun. And because of that, and pretty much all its stats, that you can use it in long range and close range, it really is one of the most popular and well used and most used guns in pretty much all of Destiny. And if you were there around in Destiny 1 when it was first brought back from being nerfed, it was probably one of the most used guns and overpowered guns in the entire game. So yeah, that is number 2. So yeah, let's just get right into number 1. I think a lot of people pretty much know what it is already. I was talking about it in when I put number 3 for Prosecutor. And so yeah, let's hope that you guys agree, because my auto rifle one, a couple of you guys didn't agree, but I do think that this is going to be without a doubt the best gun in the game. So yeah, let's get right into number 1. At number 1, we have without a doubt the Uriel's Gift. Now, if you do disagree with me, you probably haven't played with it or have been killed too much with it to really like it. But either way, this is, again, in my opinion, the best gun in the entirety of Destiny 2 Crucible. There are a multitude of reasons why. And yeah, let's just get right into the statistics. Its range is insane. It can hit very good shots, very long range shots. Again, maybe not Mida multi-tool range, but definitely medium to long range and kind of that middle range. Again, its stability is very, very good. It rivals kind of the Prosecutor, maybe not as good as the Prosecutor stability, but definitely close to it. And as well, its impact, like I said, 23 damage to the head, which is pretty much what you want during this meta. And its perks. Now, this is kind of what it sets it apart from pretty much all other auto rifles in the entire game. And its perk is, it's guaranteed, by the way, that it has high caliber rounds. Now, what this actually does is it makes the person that you're shooting at flinch all wild, so that you can actually hit your shots much easier. They will be kind of, their aim punch will kick their reticle all the way up, and making it harder for them to hit you and making it easier for you to hit them. And so because of that, it is very quick, very good in 1v1 situations, and I really, really love it when it does so. Like right here, it can kill very, very quickly. And yeah, as you can see, if you're hitting headshots, he wasn't even able to hit me. He only got me down to about half health. And so yeah, if you don't have this gun, I really hope that you are able to get it, because sadly it is only from RNG. By the way, once you have this gun, I don't think you'll ever go back. And so yeah, that is number 1. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing another one when the next update comes out, when the meta changes. I believe it will change when the Curse of Osiris comes out. And so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. And I will see you guys next time in my next top 5 video, or whenever, whatever happens next. So yeah, again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.